I'm not trying to be anyone special. Never wanted to be a hero. Just a man who saw the fire. And I've got 0 fucks left to give. Nothing. Nada. 0. I've told you before, I'm not here to coddle, not here to make you feel good. I'm here to be heard, to warn you. Understood. Understood. There's a war coming, the horizon storm. Though I'm unsure the exact time, unsure of its final form. But I know it's real close to our shore, and I'm not wasting breath on pretty words anymore. That's why I speak plainly. There's only so much time, and I've only got one life I can live. Time changes a man, and I've got 0 fucks left to give.
All right. Kind of a new song there. Yeah, I've played it before, but it's been a minute. So welcome to KA. We're kicking ass at kinetic audits. See how that worked? The K, the A. Hope you had a good weekend, as I think I did. I slept a lot, but yeah. There were some things that made me not have a good weekend at the same time. But everything works itself out, and here we are, because we got to focus, because our rights are being stripped like Candy at the gentleman's club, stripped of her clothing, her rights to wear clothes. No, that's not it either. But today we're going to talk about, that's right, the First Amendment. How'd you know? It's amazing. Actually, the main focus today is going to be on cops trying to get that crack cocaine cookie ID. They always do this. Do you have your ID? Do you have your ID? Do you have your ID? Right? Do you got it? See? This right here. I'm going to play for you in the beginning of the show 3 shorts in a row. They're all different, but they all are interesting. That's all. We're just here to enjoy ourselves, to learn a little bit. Whatever you take from this, that's up to you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You got to subscribe. We're only about 80 away, 75 away from 1,000. And no, we're not going to be monetized right away. Probably not for another 5-6 months. There's a reason for it. But anywho, we need to get to 1,000 because it just looks better than the 3 digits. 925. What are we at? 926 now? Anyway, I put up an audit yesterday or the day before. I don't remember what day it was. Maybe it was yesterday. And I got another one in the can. I just audited it. I just edited it. It. And it's ready to go. I just got to load it up to the YouTubes for tomorrow. And then I have another one every other day. I'm going to try it. Every 2 to 3 days, I'm going to try to put out a new audit. Because that's how you keep it. You got to keep the ball rolling. And then on the off days, we do this. And we all have fun. We sit here, we go, I've seen that video. That's happened to me, you want to say, right? I think we have a let's see, a poll in the chat. If someone who wears a cop uniform falls asleep on the job in any capacity wearing that uniform, should they be fired? Or yes, it's unacceptable, or no, give him or her a second chance. I won't tell you what I think, but I think you know what I think. You think? So let's get rolling. The very first video today is from Whatever. That's the podcast, you know? And I like this because it gives us an inside view to what our youth is thinking about the world we live in. So I'm going to get you started with one of these OnlyFans ladies telling us how smart she is. How smart she thinks she is. No, is that this? Yeah, it is. They don't even know geography. I can't. I just can't. You got to see it. This is called Chloe Mega Fail on Easy Questions. And when I say easy, you learn this stuff in the first grade. In 3, 2, a go.
What country is immediately south of the United States?
Can you teach me? Because I don't understand where, like, south and north is.
You don't know where south and north are? Okay, look, with my finger on the map is...
The reason I show you this, because these people will try to put on that uniform and try to become a cop. I know.
North this way or this way?
Why would I know about a map?
If today is Monday, what day is it in 3 days?
Wednesday.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Look at that.
I know this.
Look at her.
I'm thinking. Sorry, I'm trying to think. No, I don't know. I can't think of it.
I think his name started with D, right?
Name one branch of the U.S. government.
Executive.
I don't know. Executive?
Dude,
How many stars are on the U.S. flag?
45?
45. How many months in a decade?
That's a lot of math for right now. Can I pass?
What country is the Great Wall of China in, Chloe?
Asia.
What country is immediately south of the United States?
Can you teach me? Because I don't understand.
the youth of America. All the links to each video you see here today, shorts and the long form, are going to be in the show description immediately following the show's ending. So if you want to watch them at your leisure, they'll be in there shortly. All right, do you ever wonder how police actually catch you speeding on the radar? You ever wondered how police radar guns are precisely measuring vehicle speeds? I had that question, and I'm glad, because I found a video that explains it. This, to me, I don't know how you get out of tickets, but I'll tell you how you can get out of some tickets, but not all of them, because I got out of one day, and the guy used radar. Here we go.
These radar guns precisely measure vehicle speed. It's more than just a simple point and shoot. At its core, police radar utilizes electromagnetic waves to detect and calculate how fast a vehicle is moving. Today, we're unpacking the physics of speed, revealing how this invisible net catches you red-handed. The secret lies in the Doppler effect, a phenomenon we often hear with sound, like an ambulance siren passing by. Similarly, when a radar signal reflects off a moving object, its frequency shifts. This is the Doppler shift. The formula DF, FAF2, V, FGTC, FGC quantifies this. DF is the Doppler shift, V is velocity, FFGCC is carrier frequency, and C is the speed of light. By measuring this frequency shift, the radar gun can precisely calculate the target vehicle's speed. Radar guns operate in two main architectures, stationary and moving. Stationary radar is the simplest. It directly measures the target's speed relative to the stationary police vehicle. Moving radar is more complex. The police vehicle itself is in motion, requiring additional calculations. It measures its own speed relative to the ground and the target's speed relative to itself. Through vector addition or subtraction, the radar gun then calculates the target's absolute speed. Beyond microwave radar, there's LiDAR, or light detection and ranging, an alternative technology. LiDAR uses pulsed laser light instead of continuous radio waves, offering a narrower beam and direct speed measurement.
Oh, I'm sorry, it wasn't over yet. Now let's take a peek inside of the radar gun. My bad.
Peek inside a radar gun to understand its key components. The transmitter generates the microwave signal while the antenna focuses and directs the beam. The receiver detects the reflected signal, and the signal processor analyzes the Doppler shift to calculate speed. Accuracy can be influenced by factors like the Cosine effect.
Oh, Jesus.
Have you ever wondered how police...
Well, that was nice. Anyway, it was over in 5 seconds. All right, next. Now we're starting to dip into people. Ready? I mean, real people, not that OnlyFans crap we just watched. All right, you ready? Why is it always Florida? And this is from Tizzy Entertainment. Update, it says, found him. And this gets weird. People are really mentally unstable in this country. In the last 50 years, it is, cops say they used to get called to mental health or wellness care for mental health, wellness checks, I mean, maybe once or twice a month. The most, maybe 3 times a month. Now, it's every night. Can you imagine every single night you got to go meet somebody who's mentally unstable? No wonder why the cops look like G.I. Joe. All right, here we go. Check this out. Found him, and this gets weird. And it does.
Nothing! Ain't nothing! You going extinct! Because Florida man always gonna be Florida-ing, is the gist. I have an update on this. And this one got weird, which is not surprising based on his behavior. First of all, let me quickly show you, because there was an extra clip that I included in that original video, which if you're on TikTok, you can click on the comment to go see the original if you haven't seen it. There's an original video. I found a little bit more of that interaction with him. Let me just show you. Yeah, here we go. From what I can tell, he literally just pulled over on the side of the highway because he saw a bunch of workers in his field and wanted to.
What a weirdo.
I'm assuming about how the Spanish are going extinct. So it wasn't shocking to me, nor do I think it will be to anyone, to find that he had mugshots out there. Him being one Quinn Lewis Koffler of Bonita Springs. This, I believe, was a trespassing charge from a couple years ago. This one, however, this was like loitering or something, like pretty innocuous. But you are more likely to happen upon this mugshot, not on websites that are just about mugshots, but rather in articles such as this one. From handcuffs to multimillionaire, teen wins $15 million on scratch-off ticket a little less than a year after he was arrested. This guy, who did all of this bizarre behavior in traffic, he won $15 million a few years ago. Driving around in his Honda Accord. I don't know what happened to that money. I don't know if he took the lump sum or what. I have a feeling like there's not a lot of that left. But I have to think winning that and maybe the ease that came with it that allowed him to not really have to like have responsibility in life and face up to maybe some of the issues that were causing problems in the beginning are probably what has a lot to do with how he is now running rampant in traffic and yelling at people about how they're going extinct.
I have nothing to say. All right. This is from the first audit today is from Aunt Bo, right? Oh, no, it's from Film the Popo Media. I like Film the Popo. Always Film the Popo. So this one is an ID refusal, and cops tried and failed to get this ID without a crime. The only time you have to ID is when you're pulled over lawfully. Generally, you have to anyway, but yeah. But generally, it's if you commit a crime. You know how when you go into a city hall or a place like that and they want you to sign in, you don't have to sign in. That's violating your Fourth Amendment to be in public. It's a public building. You don't sign your name to go walk on the sidewalk, do you? Do you? See what I switched it, the ya to you. All right, so let's take a look at Film the Popo. This one will get, well, it'll get me triggered again, so hope it doesn't for you. but it might. Hey, don't forget, subscribe. I only need 76, 74 more people for 1,000. Doesn't mean we're going to get monetized or anything. It's just nice to have the 4 digits up there instead of 3. So please, 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 out of the hundreds and hundreds of people that come here, we should be able to get 75 of you to subscribe. Here we go.
Good.
Thanks for hanging out.
Sure.
The reason I'm stopping you today is that vehicle that you were following.
Yep.
As a deputy.
Yep.
He said you tried to give him the pullover a couple times?
I did.
How come?
Wanted to talk to him about his driving.
What was wrong?
Okay, real quick. This guy saw a cop driving pretty much recklessly, changing lanes without putting on a signal. The lights weren't flashing. It wasn't on an emergency. Speeding. So check this out. I hate it. I recorded cops last year all the time in Brooksville. And I saw the sheriff at the post office. And I go, hey, Sheriff, I record your cops, all of them. Pretty much, I think I have all of your cops speeding without their lights on. Well, he says, they may be going on a call and don't want the perpetrator to know they're on their way. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. So you can just violate the law to sneak up on a criminal? No, he lied to me. You have to have your lights on. Cops do. The criminal knows the cops are on the way. 99% of the time, they know they have this much time to do what they got to do. Oy. All right, let me back up for a second here. Go.
I did.
How come?
Wanted to talk to him about his driving.
What was wrong with his driving?
Well, I've got it all on film.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn it into his boss.
Do you got a driver's license with you?
I sure do.
Can I have that, please?
You sure cannot.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Peeps, and in today's video we have some boss level ID refusals. Everyone is expected to follow traffic laws, but what happens when cops get called out for breaking those laws? Well, they retaliate, of course, usually by conducting unlawful traffic stops violating the Fourth Amendment. Police officers are expected to follow all traffic laws both on and off duty.
When I recorded the cops, I too was doing 80, 85, 90, trying to catch up to them in my little 4-cylinder. And I couldn't. There was times I just gave up because they were doing over 100 miles an hour. And in Florida, you find a lot of open space on these freeways, highways, byways, and regular roads. And they take advantage of them. Well, let me tell you, because I complained, I spent 6 months after that complaint, never saw another speeding cop. I haven't recorded any since. It's amazing. And that's been over a year. It's amazing. All you got to do is say something.
But there are exceptions.
Now, look, I know there are exceptions. He's about to tell you.
Like when responding to emergencies while on duty. Law enforcement vehicles may be allowed to exceed speed limits, disregard traffic signals, and even drive in the wrong direction, but only if they are using emergency lights and sirens and are exercising caution and due regard for the safety of others. In the following clips, there are no lights and sirens. Therefore, there is no emergency and no reason for police to disregard traffic laws. But don't you dare point this out to them, because you will be unlawfully pulled over and have your Fourth Amendment rights violated. Let's watch.
What'd I tell you?
This is awesome. I won't interrupt.
Make sure we get him
Trying.
lined up.
Afternoon. You have your license registration, sir?
For what?
Well, for multiple reasons. Do you have your license registration, sir?
Are you on duty?
What's that?
Are you on duty?
Yes, sir, I am.
All right. So you
Can I
think
have your license registration, please?
Can you get your sergeant here?
What's that?
Can you get your sergeant here?
I've got one coming. Can I have license registration, please?
Why does he have the sergeant? I know I'm interrupting, but I have to one time. Why does he have the sergeant coming? You know why. Because he knows he was wrong. And the way he's acting, the tyrannical attitude. See, in California, when you get pulled over, before you give your license, and this is true, they have to tell you why they pulled you over. Do you know why they generally don't want to tell you? Because they want that ID, number one. Number two, they don't want to get in an argument before you give them the ID. There's something strange, and I'm going to find, I don't know why, that cops, every time they run into you, have to get your ID. And the only answer is they want to know what everybody's doing at every single second of the day. They want to know if you have any warrants. That's the main thing. They want to know if you're a bad guy or girl. That's all it is. And believe me, they break the law all the time. Do you know about 98% of people don't know you don't have to give your ID unless you broke the law? Unless you're pulled over, you have to.
For what reason?
License and registration.
Now
For what reason?
License and registration, because I'm conducting a traffic stop. License and registration, please.
Traffic stop for what?
Go ahead and hand me your license, please.
Traffic stop for what?
Let me have your license, please, and I'll explain everything. If you're getting pulled over on a traffic stop, yes, and the officer asks you for ID, you have to provide identification.
I know, but what am I being stopped for?
I'll explain everything in a second. Maybe your ID, please. Do you have registration and insurance for the vehicle? Passenger, do you have any ID, sir? Passenger, do you have any ID?
I'm not required to answer your questions. I'm not required to produce ID nor answer your questions.
That's 100% true. If you're a passenger in a vehicle, you're not responsible for the driver's actions. You never, ever, unless you broke the law, have to give a pig your ID if you're a passenger. Again, you do not have to give your ID if you're a passenger because you're not the driver. Remember that. Don't forget it. Learn it. Know it. Own it.
You can shut the hell up, mind your own business about who I am.
Do you have your ID, sir?
I'm not required to give you ID, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not. I'm not the driver. You're incorrect.
All right.
Look at him smiling.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Taylor, 1396.
Well, you need to get a refresher course in the laws.
He knows. He knows what he's doing.
See, if I
is
was
wrong.
driving, that's one thing. I'm not driving. And this ain't a stop and ID state. And even if it was, you need reasonable articulable suspicion that I've done something. Go get schooled somewhere, sir. Jackass, another tyrant with a badge, obviously.
I wouldn't use tyrant. I'd use other shit. I'd be a real dick if I was that passenger, I tell you that. I hate these kind of cops.
Well, number one, he was flying up the road, going well above the speed limit. Obviously not on a car, he wouldn't have stopped us. Number two, he was switching lanes without using his turn signal. And number three, he was trying to request ID from me, which is not going to fucking happen. So we're going to have another one coming.
Of course, that's for you.
Let's see which one this is.
It walks like a little feminine princess.
Is he coming up?
Now they're all back in the powwow.
Okay.
I need your card.
Right. There's your information.
I need your card.
No, that'd be
And I need their two as well.
You need their what?
I need their ID cards.
That's right. Enjoy life. Enjoy life, silly, says they know they're just all liars and corrupt. Welcome to Kinetic Audits. We KA over here. That means kick ass. I don't know what you're talking about. The grow up dirtbag. You know, if you're going to say stuff, at least tell us who you're talking about so we know how to react. But welcome to the show, American AZ check. All right. AZ. I'm from Arizona. Cops don't care about the law, says Shiny Armored Me Too. Cops don't care about the law. They were not trained on our rights. No. They have minimal training on the First, Second, and Fourth Amendment, from what I heard. That's it. All right, let's get back. Hey, Dan Peters, how you doing? Funny. I'm not trying to be funny. What's this? Yeah. 3 to 8 years for a law degree, 6 months to be a pig. Thank you, Shiny Armored Me Too. Oh, Mewtwo. Mewtwo? I don't know. Welcome everybody. All right, let's get back to this. All right.
As a sergeant, what do you want to speak with me as a sergeant?
Yeah, I want to know why I'm being stopped.
Yeah, the officer will tell you that. Okay.
You're the sergeant?
Yes, I'm the sergeant.
Can I get your name and badge number?
It's right there.
Oh, look. Another EPD sergeant that couldn't lead a fucking line of ants to a bowl of jello. However, you drove my point home for me.
Remember when the other pig who pulled him over said, when you give me your ID, I'll tell you why I pulled you over. And he didn't.
Always said, once some idiots get ranked,
They
whether in the
earn the
military
hate.
or policing or any other profession really, a lot of them tend to forget where they came from, and or the tendencies to be oxygen wasting pieces of better off dead shit is allowed to grow exponentially and daily. Also, how absolutely dumb as a box of rocks do you have to be to place pens in your pocket blocking your own name tag, then point at it while looking at it and say, it's right there? You're one special kind of worthless stupid.
Great.
Oh, so you can't say it?
Do I?
I can't read it.
I'm talking to him right now,
I
sir.
can't read it.
Okay,
Your pens are in front of it.
What's your attitude?
Yeah,
What's your,
there's another tyrant.
Is that how you
My name is Sergeant Cormerling.
Okay, thank you.
5155.
It's simple professionalism. It's not that hard.
Okay, I'm talking to one person at a time, sir.
I understand.
Is there anything else you want to speak with me about? He can tell you everything about the car stop. Do you want to speak to me about anything else?
I'd like to speak to you.
I just want to know why I'm being stopped.
I don't know if it was speeding. I don't know what it was. Did he tell you anything?
No, he said he doesn't know yet.
Okay. Well, he'll talk to you about all that, okay? Anything else with me?
Yeah, well, depending on what happens with him.
Do what?
Depends on what he says.
Okay. And that's it right now?
Yeah, but I would hang tight in case it depends on what he says.
All right. Just find your registration or at least proof of sale and your insurance. Can I see it, please? Thank you. Let me see your ID again. Sergeant gave it back. Didn't realize I wasn't done with it. You still have that proof of insurance, sir?
I have it on my phone.
Okay. Can I see it, please? Okay. Work on getting that for me. Run over here to get your insurance. May I see it, please?
You can look at it right here.
Disconnect your phone so I can look at it. I gotta make sure the
No.
policy's right and everything.
You don't have to give him the phone.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
Why are you
Okay, do me
doing
a favor.
that?
I'm not gonna take your phone. Just hand it out. I'm not gonna reach inside your vehicle.
It's right here. No, I don't know. You can look
I'm
at
a
it right
police
here.
officer. Officer Hassler, the sergeant's here. Hand the
right
phone
here.
out, please, so I can look at it. Thank you.
You're not going through my phone.
Disconnect it, please. That way I can.
It's right here. You can read it and write it down.
Good for you, brother. I like this
That doesn't
driver.
have when the policy expires. Yes, it did. I'm sorry. Okay. It's not that hard. Okay. The reason I stopped you is because you came to a sudden stop up on the highway. I was checking to see who you were. Okay.
What?
You came to a sudden stop on the highway. Okay.
We got you countless times.
What's that?
Illegal lane changes, speeding.
Well, you didn't make proper lane changes, but I was checking
Yes,
to
I
see if
did.
you
I
were okay.
use my turn signal every time.
Look, it doesn't. Look,
we'll agree to
we
this.
got a video. We got a
Do me a
video.
favor, just sit tight. Let me finish your ticket, and then I'll be right up.
We got a video of his lack of signals. We got a video of his speed. Let him do it.
I hate this pig.
Just let him do
I'm
it.
so
There's
mad
your
right now.
license, the paperwork, here's your citation for
what?
obstruction of justice and speed. Have a better day, sir.
Hey, here's my
Hold on a
ID.
second. I need your
If
business
you want to
card.
contest it, you can appear in court.
I want your business card, and I want the other guy in the
I don't have
sergeant.
any business cards to hand out.
I found my ID for you,
Yeah, I
dickhead.
need your business card.
I don't have a business card.
What?
You don't have any proof of identification
Bullshit.
that you hand out.
No, I'm on video right now. I'm on video, and my name is Sergeant Cormerling, 5155.
What's his other guy's?
Do what?
What's the other guy's name and badge number?
I don't know his badge number yet. You can ask him if you want.
Name and badge number.
Look at that doofus.
Officer Jake.
Look at that piece of doofus right there. Isn't that the guy? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Hassler.
Look at that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed for us as a society. Look at this fat ass piece of shit lug of dirt. What?
Name and badge number.
Officer Jake Hassler.
So is there anything else you need from me, sir?
1454. All right, thanks, sir.
Fuck outta
That's
here.
for court. I'm not going to dispute anything. That's not for us.
I'm
Me,
about
you,
to file a complaint against him.
Okay, that's for internal affairs. You can come down Monday through Friday and do that, okay?
Knowing your rights is crucial.
I don't understand why he didn't redress his grievances harder. He was barely even saying shit about what he did. Say, hey, before I give you my ID, you know what I saw you doing? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. And then say, here's my ID.
When dealing with police, when you know you've done no crime, you have the right to refuse to ID. The magic words here are reasonable, articulable suspicion. This means the police need solid facts to believe a crime has happened, is happening, or will happen. No suspicion, no ID. Simple as that.
I was already on my way to Chicago and had a full tank. I tried to signal the deputy, but he didn't budge. At that point, I decided to follow him until he got to his department. Come on. They think people speed read. I got to pause it, get to his department, and then file a complaint.
Here's a police officer right behind us here.
You know, I'm going to say this right now, and I swear my life on my dog, my brother's grave. If a cop tailgates me without lights on, I'm brake checking him. Oh, I am going to do it. I don't give a shit. Yeah. I've done it before.
Yeah.
Didn't turn out too well.
I knew it too. I knew it. The guy let me in. That's interesting. Okay.
I hate
now there's
this
2
shit.
squad cars. So we're gonna turn this off and turn it around.
All right. Nothing happens here, I think, right? The cop doesn't come up, does he?
Identify yourself to
No,
me.
I don't need to.
Oh, he's on the other side. Oh, okay.
How are you, sir?
You put your window down for me, boss?
Sure.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Say I'm Trooper Lord of State Patrol.
Sure.
The reason I'm stopping you today is that vehicle that you were following.
Yep.
As a deputy.
Yep.
He said you tried to give him the pull over a couple times.
I did.
How come?
Wanted to talk to him about his driving.
You want to talk to him about his driving?
Yep.
Okay. What was wrong with his driving?
Well, I've got it all on film.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn it into his boss.
Okay. That works.
But thanks.
Do you got a driver's license with you?
I sure do.
Can I have that, please?
You sure cannot.
You're not going to identify yourself to
No,
me?
I don't need to.
You actually kind of do.
Okay, so what law was I breaking?
Well, you're trying to get a...
What does it say? Reasonable suspects that each person is about to commit or has committed a crime and may demand the name of the person.
Deputy to pull over.
No reasonable articulable
conversation. Is that
suspicion.
illegal?
He just pulled him over because he wanted to know what he was doing. He wanted to know who was in front of him. He wanted to know everything else. So now he's got to get that crack cookie ID.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
To what?
To have any conversation or point a direction?
You're trying to get him pulling over down the road.
Well, is there?
So
do you have a
what?
supervisor with you?
What was that?
Is it? What's your name, sir?
Refusing to identify.
It's not a crime to try to pull a pig over. I don't understand what the problem is.
What's going on, sir?
What's your name?
I'm Deputy Michael Coughlin with the
Okay.
Sheriff's Office.
Okay, I don't need to identify.
And now we got another pig here because the first one couldn't handle it. You see, this is the level of intelligence we deal with every single day in America. Actually, it's worldwide, but in America, we have the most tyrannical, other than Mexico and probably Brazil, and Venezuela, of course, and Cuba. But America sucks because they know we got the money to pay the fines. They're going to take our cars. They're going to put us in torture cuffs, throw us in a prison cell, look up our bungalow, and tell us to spread our cheeks and all that shit. They don't care about anything except what? Making money. That's all pigs are. They're just bouncers. They're overzealous, uneducated bouncers. You know, it takes what? 2 years to become a hairdresser, right? 6 months to become a pig. And even then, soon as they get out of that 6-month training, they get in the car with their new partner, right? Their partner. And the partner says this: everything you just learned in boot camp, forget it. This is how you learn on the job. Do everything I do, and you'll be fine. I've been doing this for 15 years, and never once have I had to kill anybody. I've shot many dogs.
Because you guys pulled me over for...
Actually, you do because it was a suspicious activity that's going on. All we want to do is ID you and figure out what's going on so we can...
So based off what you just said, is that a misdemeanor or a felony? That's my question.
Right now, we're trying to figure out what's going on, sir.
Oh my God. They don't even know. You can't ask for ID. Oh my God, guys. I know he's driving, and generally you would have to give your ID. But he didn't break the law. The cop even said it. It was suspicious. That's why I pulled you over. I want to know why you were behind the cop.
Never said if there's a crime or not.
Then why
I
would-
want to try to figure out what's going on and why you
So
were.
I'm gonna explain something to you. The reason I'm gonna explain something to you. The reason I was following that officer is because I'm a constitutional activist.
I can't. You got to talk up a little
I'm
bit.
a constitutional activist. I'm a First Amendment auditor. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
Okay. That's the reason why I wanted to get that man's information.
What man's information?
The man driving that vehicle, that sheriff's vehicle.
Why is that?
Because he was breaking the law several different ways.
How is
Obviously,
that?
you guys didn't see it. I'll have that conversation with his boss. I've got it on film.
But what was he breaking the law? I was 20 miles away when this
I
came
get
in.
that. So I'm not going to have that conversation with you and have court on the side of the road here.
Good.
I'm going to have a conversation with his boss because I got it on film.
Good for
Okay,
you.
but we're all responding because you were following that vehicle.
And you're saying that's suspicious.
Yes.
Okay, great. And I'm asking, is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
Neither.
Okay, so
We're trying to determine
am I
why
free to
you're
go?
doing that.
Am I free to go?
Well, once we figure out what's going on, you sure
I've
are.
explained it to you already, sir.
Then why won't you give us your ID?
I don't need to. I'm a First Amendment auditor and a constitutional activist. Why would I give you my ID if I don't need to?
See who the plate comes back to?
I ran in.
So did they, actually.
Third Street. You know who did
Do you
that?
have a sergeant, or you're a captain, sir, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your name and badge number, sir?
My name's Gary Peterson. My badge number is 4.
Okay. Do you know what a First Amendment auditor is?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is it okay if I reach
But
into?
I also know that when someone's on the interstate...
Is it okay if I reach into here and give you my
No, it's
business
not.
card? Okay.
No.
Do you want to reach in there and grab my business card?
No.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to tell you is, what you were doing on the interstate was causing them concern.
Well,
And they were concerned enough to call the sheriff's
Sure.
office and state patrol.
Sure.
So we responded.
And I
But he didn't break the law.
get that,
Okay?
and I've
So
explained why.
That's a problem.
But I've explained why, right?
It's a problem because you're making it a problem. We're going to get to the next one. Oh, you want to see what happens? I was trying to save time. We're going to be here a little bit then.
You can't do what you were doing. It was unsafe.
What was I doing that was illegal or unsafe?
You were unsafe according to what they were telling us. You were trying to get them to pull over. That's how they interpreted what you were doing.
That's not illegal.
Okay, and is that what I'm asking you is what is illegal about
It's a
that?
transport vehicle with prisoners. If someone is attempting to get them to pull over,
Sure.
that is a risk.
Okay.
They're going to notify other agencies, us,
And that's
the State
fine.
Patrol, which is why we're here.
That's 100% fine.
So
I have no problem with you pulling me
Once we
over.
run your plate, sir, and there's no issues, and
I have no problem with
we'll
that.
get you on your way. Okay?
I'm not trying to give you grief.
Nope, you're not.
Okay.
Nope, not
The
at
reason that I'm sticking to
all. Yep, you're
the
doing
ID,
just fine.
you're gonna get my ID anyways. You already know who I am.
Well, no, actually, I don't. That's why I had them run your plates.
Okay.
Okay.
Either way.
So once we get that information, as long as there's no wants, I'm going to ask you, please don't do what you were doing again. If they had a number on the van to
Tough
call,
shit.
Well, I've got a license plate number.
Tough
I've
shit.
got a license plate
So,
number.
you know,
So I will.
Sir, could you do me one favor?
Sure.
Just throw me a little bit. Just the first name.
No.
You can call me Rowdy.
Good.
I'll give you my business card. It's right in there. You can grab it if you'd like.
I just want your real first name, man. That's it.
I'll give you my.
Yeah. He wants his first name because they know the name they have from the license plate. Let's say it's Rob Jones. If he says Rob, and then he goes, oh, Rob Jones. Because that they can figure out, right? Because they're not totally retarded.
Business card.
What?
You can grab my business
I'm
card.
really hard of hearing.
If you would like to grab my business card, you
I'm
can
not
grab
reaching
it.
inside your vehicle, man.
Okay, I respect
trust
that.
you.
I
I
respect
can
that.
already see, man. You're not.
I respect that, but
fighting with
I
me,
do want to give you.
To warn you for following too closely.
Okay.
And then cut you loose. Okay?
Okay.
It's that easy.
I need your name and badge number, sir.
It'll be on my warning.
Okay.
Warning for following too close. It won't go on your record. There's no monetary fine. I
Okay.
apologize for the smear marks. It's hand sanitizer.
It's all good.
So I just had a little too much
Pussy.
in my hand and it got all over the.
You
No.
pussy!
I do have a couple
Using hand sanitizer. Who uses that shit?
questions. So the officer
Doesn't
that pulled
work.
me over, was that you?
No, that was my partner Derek.
Okay.
We're Becky.
So where did he see
Nice face diaper.
the following too closely?
He was right behind you, and I was behind you too. So,
Yep. Yeah, I know. I was.
so I saw it too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Fuck you. Go back to North Korea, you prick. God, I'm sorry. I get a little bit upset. I hate that. I hate that shit. All right. Welcome to This World Media. It's one of my favorite people, one of my favorite channels with his, I think it's his wife, Pam Cam. And we are going to watch this. This is the thumbnail, this video is the featured video. And I say it's a DEI hire because, well, you'll see. I mean, if you look at the thumbnail, you see a big old black woman sleeping on the job, wearing a pig costume. I'm sorry, clown costume. I can't believe I messed that up. This makes me so mad. What? Now, this is one of the worst things that can happen. We've seen cops fall asleep in their cars before. We've seen people videotape them. And when they wake up, they get mad. What are you doing? Why you by my car? They get all defensive. You were sleeping. It's my break. I can sleep. Oh, really? It's your break? You sleep here? No. Sorry. You mean you got your radar gun out and you fell asleep here? I think they should be fired. I do. I don't believe in second chances because your responsibility is to be available and alert for the public at all times. I don't care where you work in that capacity. You put on the uniform, you stay the frig awake. End of story.
Yes, I went here to come pay a FOIA.
DEI is bogus. Let's see what Illuminactus says. DEI is bogus. No, it's not. How can you say it's bogus? It's 100% real. It's so stupid. But this is also a pathetic way to spend your time. Mental illness reveals itself in a multitude of days. I don't know who you're referring to, but if you're referring to me, how could I be mentally unstable? Can't be me. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be able to put together a nice little show for you on 2 different channels every single day and do audits and go to work. Yeah, mental. I love when people project. All right, here we go. We see the DEI, and you know what DEI means, right? Didn't earn it. Okay. We're on the same page. That's what I thought. Thanks, Illuminactus, whatever your name is. Illuminactus. Wake up! Unreal. Unreal. Public safety. That's a dispatcher! Holy shitski! If there's a cop who all of a sudden said, is calling it shots fired, officer down. Right? Holy shit.
Oh, sleeping on the job. Hello, how you doing?
Look at that face.
Oh.
Now, we're all supposed to say, aw, she's so cute, and she tried playing it off so cute. Aw. It's not funny. This is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. One good thing that I did notice about her, she's not wearing the fake eyelashes, the long fingernails that they do, and crazy earrings. So she looks respectable. I'll give her that. She has a cute little look on her face that you have to admit. But no, not in my book. She'd be fired.
Sleeping on the job.
As a dispatcher.
Hello.
The money she makes, she's probably making $70,000 a year. She gets full medical, dental, all that shit. It's all paid for by our tax dollars. And that's what we pay her to do? And can I just say one word? Typical.
What are you doing?
How are you?
Not bad. I got to come here and pay a FOIA.
Okay.
I got the letter
So not
here,
much
some money
happens.
orders with the amount. Oh, there you go.
Not much happens on this. I just wanted to show you that. He doesn't try to get her in trouble. I mean, he tells people, but he doesn't do anything to make her life miserable. This guy, welcome to this world media, is really respectable guy. Much more than I would be in that situation. I am surprised. See, he wasn't going there to do an audit. He was going there to pay for a FOIA request or FOIL. And that's it. That's it. I'll put the link to everything you're watching today in the show description. So we're going to move on to more Cookie. Got to get that ID, Cookie. Don't forget to subscribe. We only needed 76 or 74 more to get to 1,000. We're almost there. Probably won't make it today. The most we usually get on these shows is 20 to 50 subs. I'd like to see us hit 1,000 today. It would be kind of cool. So if you have it in your heart, support your local auditor or nationwide auditor, whatever. Florida, baby. When Mr. Tough Cop gets demolished, and this is by Police Cam Story. This is new to me. I've never seen this channel before. So we'll give them full credit and we'll watch it and we'll be good about it. Here we go.
Investigation.
Well, you can be charged with obstructing justice at that point.
Well, obstruction is a physical act.
It's not.
It actually is.
So,
by law.
By law, obstruction is a physical act if you look it up in the dictionary or whatever the law is. However, we've all seen people get arrested for obstruction when they didn't do anything physical all the time. If you don't give them your ID, right, they're going to say that's obstruction. You're obstructing me from doing my job, is what they're going to say. So I don't know. I know what the law says, but I don't see why it has to be a physical thing. I agree. I don't think it has to be physical. So this is a weird one for me, but I'm going to make believe that it should be physical. And let's continue. I'm sorry if I interrupt.
It's obstruction.
At this point, all right, unless you're going to give me ID to confirm this.
I'm not going to you're making me insecure in my house's paper property effects and things. If you violate my Fourth Amendment right, I'm going to sue you
I'm
and your
asking
department.
you to willingly give me your ID.
I've not broken any laws.
The incident began when an individual approached the office to question a newly announced policy restricting service dogs to designated trailer areas. Under the Americans with Disabilities Act, service animals must be allowed to accompany individuals with disabilities in all areas of a facility where the public is normally allowed to go. The policy directly violated this federal law, prompting the individual to seek clarification. However, Ms. Crowder, the regional chairperson, responded dismissively, slamming the door and refusing to engage in a constructive conversation. This unprofessional behavior.
Chuck Bronson's here. Hey, man. Like, huge fan, dude. I think I've been watching you for all 9 years, 8 years. I mean, what a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate that a lot. I have to. Hey, Dorothy. How you doing, Dit-Dot? All right, sorry about that,
situation, leading to further conflict and the involvement of law enforcement.
Appreciate that.
How's it going, officer?
Are you Brandon?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any ID on you?
I do, actually, yeah.
Can I see that, please?
But my name is Brandon
What's up, Joe
and
Schmo?
the reason why we're having this conversation is literally just because I came up and
Look. Can I see your ID?
I'd rather not give you my ID. I haven't broken any laws.
I'm not saying you broke any laws. I just want to identify you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm Brandon. My name is Brandon.
Okay.
And I haven't broken any laws, so therefore I wouldn't want to give you my ID if that's okay.
I'm just confused as to why not.
I'm not. I wasn't disorderly. She's the one being disorderly. I literally came up.
Hey, Chubby Charlie. Can I say something, please? I mean, I appreciate what you're saying there, brother. Not all DEI are bad. Haha. You don't complain when you hire them to build your house. You only have problems when they are cops. No. Respectfully, I'm going to disagree, and I'll tell you why. I've seen other people say this before. Let me get that out of there. airplane pilots. Sorry. I don't want a DEI hire to fly an airplane and be responsible for 200 souls on board. You know what I mean? You want the most qualified person, whether it be a plumber, a dentist, a cop, or a pilot. You want the best person for that position. That's what you're paying for. And that's what our tax dollars go to when it comes to the government. DEI is bad. And I don't care what anybody says or thinks. I mean, I care to an extent. But you have to think about this. You're hiring somebody who's not as qualified as somebody who should be there. Because we have to meet a quota for color skin and, you know, women, all that shit. Yeah, anyway, just wanted to say that. You want the most qualified, don't you? It's not fair. It's not fair to us, especially if they're putting our lives in danger. Anyway, all right, let's watch this. I'm going to try not to interrupt unless it's very important.
Have a conversation. I was talking to him for like 2 minutes. She slammed the door, came over here. She said she was calling you guys, so I didn't leave. I didn't want to run away.
What's your middle name, Brandon?
My middle name is Alan, but I'm not going to give you any more information. My name is Brandon. She called you and told you who I was.
What's your date of birth?
I'm not going to give you any more information. Okay. I'd like to not give any more information. That's okay.
Why won't you give me your date of birth? I don't understand.
Why would you need to have my information?
Because I need to document your
It's a
information.
violation of my Fourth Amendment right.
It is not a
Well, sure,
violation.
I haven't broken any laws. I haven't broken any laws.
I'm not saying you broke any laws. I am asking you to give me
Well,
your
therefore, I'd
information.
like to be secure in my house's paper copy affects the hand. I'd like to be secure in my person.
Okay, are you refusing to identify yourself?
Well, yeah, I haven't broken any laws.
Okay. So they have asked you to leave. Okay. If you refuse to leave, then you are trespassing, and that is breaking
Well,
the
they
law.
would have to trespass me, and I would have to be given an opportunity to leave. That's how trespass laws go. So if you want...
Good status. Can you start another unit? P2.
Jesus.
You want to ask them if I'm being trespassed?
She already said she wants you to leave.
Well, no, she wanted me to leave. She said she didn't tell me to leave leave this place. She just wanted me to leave the office.
You want him gone, right?
Is that not correct? Isn't that correct, Tom? She wanted me to leave the office, not the property.
Originally, she asked to walk away and leave the office.
Well, that's under my understanding. So if I'm being trusted, and that's why is because I was waiting for the officer. I'm sorry, sir. You're assaulting me?
No, I don't want you putting your hands next to me.
You just love to aggravate.
He refused to walk away
I didn't touch
from my booth.
But
he refused to walk away, and I told him, I will have you removed from my grounds. If you don't walk away, I will call the police and have you removed.
So you want
he very politely said to me,
is that correct? You want me trespassed?
I don't want you trespassed. I want you removed off my grounds.
Well,
Nobody
that's
said you're
how it
trespassing.
works. He can't remove me unless I'm being
argumentative.
Legally, right?
This he does. He just loves to do this. This is not the
So
first issue.
here's the deal.
Take him out.
If you want him gone, all right, we would have to
Listen
formally
to her.
trespass him. Is that what we want to do?
That's up to you, Brandon. You have a choice.
I have a choice about what you're
So
telling
you
me.
can leave peacefully, or we can arrest you for trespassing.
Well,
What do you want to do?
No, sir. She can ask me if I'm trespassed, then I will.
You can leave peacefully, or we can arrest you for trespassing.
But they
what
have
do you
to
want to
trust.
do?
They have to trespass me, though.
Yes, they do, and they can.
So am I being trespassed?
If you don't walk away.
No, that's not how it works. You have to trespass me, then I have to be given an opportunity to leave.
You've
Isn't
been
that
asked
correct?
multiple Keep your hands times.
To yourself.
Well, could you also? Isn't that correct, officer? I have to be trespassed, and then I have to be given an opportunity to leave.
You are being told to leave.
By law.
Okay. At this point, I can arrest you for disorderly conduct. I can arrest you for trespassing.
Well, I'm not being disorderly.
Yes, you are.
I will gladly leave this area.
Yeah, it's time to leave. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, leave the.
There's no way that guy was disorderly on any level. That would get thrown out immediately. Cops, if you are talking to a pig like this tyrant here, and all of a sudden he says, well, give me your ID. And you go, look, I just have a question real quick. And then he goes, you're going to give me your ID or what? I just have a question. Why are you being so combative? Combative? I want to ask you a question. but you're very combative. They go to that for the camera and for the jury and the judge, and everybody else is going to watch this, and they're going to look at it, and all they're going to hear is he's combative, he's combative, It's a psychological thrill show with these motherfuckers. And this guy, Brandon's playing it really cool, but I wish he would say some more stuff. He knows he's about to be arrested, so you really want to tone it down because you don't want to be arrested, because this pig will unlawfully arrest him just because, well, the gloves are on. Anytime they put the scaredy gloves on, it's time to go hands on. You've all seen it. Metalhead pointed that out. But this sucks. Everything about this.
Fairgrounds.
Could I get your name and your badge number, please?
My name is Officer Wiss, WYSS. My badge number is
You mean like piss?
109.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for your professionalism, sir. Well, you guys have a good day.
I could say the same for you.
Well, I don't think I've been not professional.
I disagree.
Well, why would you say that?
Because you're...
See, that's where I would say, well, go fuck your mother. How about that? Your mother's
I'm
not
I hate
instigating.
tyrants.
Yes, you are. Now it's time to leave. Let's go.
Yeah, I said I was going to leave.
Then let's go. Let's not talk about it anymore.
I have
Let's
to be
leave.
given an opportunity.
Without that badge and gun, they are beta males. They really are. They're beta. Everything they do is because of policy, procedure, and protocols. They take orders and give orders. That's all they do because they can't think for themselves. They can't. Everything happens so fast for them. There's too many things going on, and they have to get home to their families, not you. You die, and your dog will die too. You know, they kill 3 dogs a day. Cops do. It's amazing to me. What do we got? One more? No, I'm gonna play mine in a little bit, but not the whole thing. The one I put out yesterday. It's not that great, but it's just for fun. All right. This one will bother you. This is a tyrannical cop who takes his anger out on anybody who has a question, I think. This is from Agent Martin, and it's when evil cops get owned by fathers. Let me pull this up here. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, go.
What the heck, man?
Oh, I was watching it. Sorry. So he pulls this guy's son over for, you'll see. I'm not going to ruin it. Go.
To see the ending. In August 2021, Keller police officer Blake Shimanek pulled over 22-year-old for making a wide right turn. What should have been a simple traffic stop was about to turn into...
Did you hear it? A wide turn. My God, the sky is falling, my peeps. The sky just fell, and this cop is going to make sure he knows it.
Chaos.
Hey, roll your window back down.
Unreal.
What's up? My name is Sergeant Schmont. The Keller Police Department reason being stopped today. You made a wide right turn when you turned from 1709 to 377. And the reason why you're rolling your window up when I walk up to this car?
No, sir.
You've been driving it down for the past mile.
I just rolled it up.
All right, step out of the car for me. Step out. Do not shut that window.
Screw
Open
you.
it now. Step out.
Shut up.
Right here. Face that direction. Face that direction.
By the way, it's not illegal to leave your window up. Okay? You're allowed to. You don't have to roll your window down for these tyrants. They want you to because they want to see in your car and do that overall check to see if you have any weapons or flamethrowers. They always try to make it funny. Do you have any guns, knives, or flamethrowers or rocket launchers? I would just shut the fuck up. Just like when that cop gave me the ticket, he goes, "Have a nice day." I go, "Yeah, fuck you."
Put your hands right here behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Why are you acting so suspicious? Well,
because you're behind me.
When I'm walking up on scene for a routine traffic stop. Ain't nothing going on. You roll your window up. What does that look like to me?
I mean, I'm just rolling it up because it's for my safety.
The officer should have given him a ticket and let him be on his way. However, he pulled him out and handcuffed him. Meanwhile, his father, Marco Puente, rolled up and things were about to escalate for the worst.
Can we all just say it? You're all thinking it. You know he's a racist cop. It's the only reason.
Nothing. I rolled up my window.
Take off.
That's my dad.
No, sir. Yeah.
I rolled up my window.
320, give me a unit code now.
And he got mad because I rolled up my window.
Get a unit. Get another unit out there. It's violence.
Well, that's what happened, huh?
Yeah.
You're about to be arrested for blocking the roadway if you don't park and get out.
I rolled.
Park and get out?
I rolled
Park over there.
I said I can. It's my right.
You are interfering with my job. You need to go park over there.
Oh my God.
I rolled up my window like you said. It was my right to roll up my window.
No, it's not.
See, these pigs, when they become cops, after a year, they've picked up all the bad habits on the street from their partner and everybody else they talk to. And eventually, over time, they start losing their friends and gaining family members, new family from the police. Everybody hates him. All of his friends who he grew up with, they will detach. Most of, not every time, but most of them, for a cop like this, will lose all their friends. So their only family are the tyrannical pigs that tell them he's doing such a great job. And get that ID. Who gives a shit about them? Everybody says they're going to sue you. So what? It's not your money. Right? That's why qualified immunity needs to be stripped. That ruined everything. And Trump isn't going to, that's not happening in the next 2 to 6 years. I can guarantee it. So qualified immunity is going to stay where it is for a while, at least a decade, I think. So with that being said, you sue a cop. It doesn't come out of his pocket unless he kills you, I guess. And then you can, sue him personally, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the law that way because every case is different, but they don't care. And all their friends are in the blue. And when they wear that blue stripe, it's them versus us. That's what they're saying when they wear that blue stripe and it's on the American flag. First of all, that's desecration of the American flag. You should be shot, tarred, feathered, shot in that order. I hate that shit. And in California, I think they got rid of it, to be honest. It's on cars. I seen it on cop cars. And it's like, how can you do that? One of these auditors, I think it was Chili DeCastro from Delete Laws, told a cop, do you know what that blue means? You know what that blue line means? It means us versus you. You separate and put yourselves against the citizens. No, that's not what it means. It means we're, like a family. It's the blue line. Yeah, the blue line gang is what it is. They don't care. They don't care about us. And there are good cops out there. But it's the cops like this that paint a picture for it's a blanket picture at this point. When you see a pig do this, it stays with you. It stays with you. I was arrested a long time ago for assault. And the woman cop was such a dick. Like, I'll never forget it. I still know her name. I'm not going to say it, but I'll say her first name is Martha. Yeah, I won't tell you where, Scottsdale, Arizona. But, that was 30 years ago. So, and I didn't do anything. They showed up at my house at 10 o'clock, and all she kept saying was, you're going to jail, buddy, 3 to 5 years easily. And I go, but I didn't do anything. Nah, that's what they all say. Isn't that right, Rich? And I go, I don't know. I was a different person back then. I was scared shit. But I never forget it. I only remember one good cop who pulled me over because my license plate was CNUFOS, C and UFOs. And they thought that was pretty cool. And they didn't understand what it meant. So it literally pulled me over for that. And then 3 other cops showed up and we're all talking about my license plate. Good thing I was a nice guy back then. All right, here we go. They have nothing better to do. My point.
Tyrant immediately threatened Puente with an arrest as he was intimidated while being recorded. Undeterred, Puente parked his car and returned to continue recording. Even then, Officer Blake persisted with his harassment.
And I'm trying to do my job, and now you're taking away. Just watch him.
Stand here?
Yep. But yet, arrest him.
What?
For blocking the roadway.
Blocking the road?
Yep.
What is he talking about?
Sit down right here. Sit down right here. Sit down. Sit down.
Where? What? The car's over there.
Right here in the middle of the roadway.
You got this on video. This guy's arresting me for just standing here.
Corrupt officers decided to arrest him simply for recording from a safe distance.
Wow.
It's shocking how these officers abuse their power.
And now he's taking my phone away. Dude, oh my God. Hey,
Unnecessary.
Frame. I'm not even doing anything.
Get that over here. Let's just get behind the back.
Run forward. Dude! What the heck, man? Stop!
Stay away. Stay away.
320. Horses good. What is this about? Ross, can you check my phone? Hey, stay away, sir. Sir, stay away.
Right here.
Back off. Video from the corner.
Stay away.
Video from the corner.
Stay away.
Video from the corner.
From the corner, 80 feet away.
Dude, this ground is hot.
We'll get you off it as soon as we get you these cuffs.
That was totally unnecessary.
Listen to him. He's so out of shape. 20-second melee. And it wasn't even a melee. He's just throwing the guy down on the ground for no reason, arresting him for no reason. Of course, this isn't going to hold up in court. This is bad. Now I remember why I hated this guy. He goes, arrest him. For what? Obstructing the road. What? He's not in the road. He's on the sidewalk. Completely legal. I mean, this right here should strip this pig of his qualified immunity. Anytime you do that, violate somebody's constitutional rights, I believe it should be an automatic stripping of, and if you want to remain a cop, that's up to you, but you're not going to have qualified immunity on my watch. I don't know if that'll ever hold up, but...
Sir, please move back to the corner. If you have any questions, we'll talk to you in a minute.
This was one of the most unnecessary and violent police attacks that you'll see. These disgusting cops even pepper sprayed him and then proceeded to take him to the police station.
And sir, do you have any weapons or anything on you today?
I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
This shit on the 6 o'clock news, my friend.
You're going to be on the 6 o'clock news, my friend. Who said that?
Sir, do you have any weapons or anything on you today?
I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
This shit on the 6 o'clock news, my friend.
I don't know who said it. This pig here said it.
And my eyes are on fire.
Yes, sir. We'll get you medics in just a second to treat your eyes.
Why did he do that?
Soon after
See, this pig would he's a bully. He would never do that without that badge and that gun, that uniform or anything else. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't. He's a coward. That's what a coward does. You just witnessed a legitimate coward in a clown costume. It's amazing to me. If you guys don't see that, get your head checked. This was just absolutely uncalled for.
The shocking encounter, Puente filed a civil rights lawsuit against both of these officers and the city. 2 days after the suit was filed, the police chief met with Puente and apologized for his officer's conduct. The city settled with Puente for $200,000. While Officer Blake was demoted, surprisingly, he was not fired and still remains a police officer. While this was intense, these next cops messed with a father's...
$200,000, that's about right. $200,000 for that. If they said $100,000, that would have been okay too. He just got pepper sprayed and his ego hurt a little bit, but $200,000, nice job. Unfortunately, it doesn't come out of the pig's pocket. It comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. That's what I hate about pigs. They not only violate your rights, but when we sue the department or them, it doesn't come out of their pocket. Nothing happened to the cop. He just got demoted. He actually got an easier job. And I tell you what, his pay might have stayed the same. I don't know how it works, but it could have been the same. I don't think he got a reduction in pay. I hope he did. But this next one, oh boy.
Son duo and quickly found out.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Don't do it.
I know.
On September 29th, 2019, 15-year-old Jack Franchek was riding his gas-powered
This is
bicycle
great.
when a neighbor had threatened him. Soon his father came out and the matter heated up. Shortly after, the neighbor contacted the cops, claiming that the father, Michael Franchek, threatened him with a gun. Shortly after, the cops arrived at Michael's residence.
Yeah, I copied the complaint and told me that. This one?
Assume it's this one because of the way you...
We need 50 more
Hello,
subs.
Are you
50.
Michael?
Hi, can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here about a...
And your name?
Officer Rodriguez.
First name?
Jim.
Jim, how are you, Jim? And your name? Please?
Sure.
Sorry? Badge number?
What's that?
Badge number,
Okay.
please?
Let's go ahead and talk about
Pay
the incident that you
attention.
had out here a
Jesus
few minutes
Christ.
ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
The calm and cordial conversation was about to take a turn for the worse, as the officers were about to lose their patience.
Okay. Step down here for me.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no. Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa! I didn't do anything! You just came into my house without a warrant!
Guys, I got to tell you, I got to stop it there because I got to say this. This is why you're here. This is why I'm doing it. Don't open the door. Talk to the police through the door. There was a window there. He could have talked to him through the glass. Never open the door for police unless they have a warrant. I'm telling you, never talk to police if you don't have to, right? Unless they have a warrant. Do not ever step out of your home past the threshold of your door. You know, the frame, once you go right into that frame, they can do what they just did. Because they think you're a threat. And they're acting on what they are perceiving, which is a lie, a potential threat in real time. This is such horseshit. Well, take a look. Let's go back a little bit. There's the window. He could have talked to him right through that window. Could have even opened it. Have the screen there. That's a shame. And I know this. 98% of you do not know that you don't have to talk to police. You don't have to step outside of your home if they ask you to. Unless they have a warrant.
Number?
What's that?
Badge number,
Okay.
please?
Let's go ahead and talk about the incident that you had out here a few minutes ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
The calm and cordial conversation was about to take a turn for the worse, as the officers were about to lose their patience.
Okay. Step down here for me.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no. Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, I didn't do anything! You just came into my house without a warrant!
You're running away.
I'm not running away from you!
You just did. Is there any gun in your back pocket? I just want to make sure we're safe.
We're safe.
Okay, come on
I'm not
outside.
coming outside.
Can we talk right here?
Sure we can. Jack!
Okay.
Come here, record this!
Come on outside.
Record this!
Come outside.
Jack!
The cop just said, we could talk right here. And he goes, okay. And then the other guy goes, let's step outside. Listen, two different commands.
Is there any gun in your back pocket? I just want to make sure we're safe.
We're safe.
Okay, come on
I'm not
outside.
coming outside.
Can we talk right here?
Can we just talk right here? For sure.
Sure we can. Jack!
Okay.
Come here, record this!
Come on outside.
Record
Come on outside.
this!
Come outside.
Jack, record this! Grab my phone and record this! Whoa! I'm injured!
Okay, cooperate.
I am cooperating. You're violating my...
Look at his face. Two of these guys can't move this guy. This is how out of shape and I guess I'll use the term uneducated in takedowns. You know, if they learned a little bit of jujitsu, they'd have this guy down. All you gotta do is sweep his leg. Sweep his leg. That's it. Take him down. That's it. It's not that hard. You don't push. If somebody's stronger than you, and obviously an injured guy who looks like he's about 220, 230, is pretty strong taking on two pigs like that with tails that are curled and can open up wine bottles.
My Fourth Amendment right.
Oh, stop.
Look at this.
Outside.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment
Hey,
right.
you guys cannot come in here without
Get the phone. Get the phone.
I'm video.
Get the phone.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating. I'm not fighting you.
Outside so we talk.
Okay. Enough. I didn't do anything.
Michael was tased and handcuffed, but just as the cops thought it was over, Jack came out
Always the bald fuckers.
recording them and was ready to hold them accountable.
You just tased me for no reason.
Stop.
Outside.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Stop.
What am I being detained for?
Outside.
What am I being detained for?
Just stop resisting.
I'm not
Somebody talk to
resisting.
you.
I'm not resisting. No, don't take his phone. Don't take his phone.
He's resisting.
I'm good. I've chilled the whole time. I haven't done anything.
Relax.
I haven't resisted.
All
Officers.
I'm trying to do is talk to you.
I am behind my back.
Shut up, bitch.
This is unbelievable.
No, I know.
This is
They walked in the house without a
Get the fucking broad out of there. They ruin everything. Just get the hell out of there. It's a man's world, babe.
This is unbelievable.
By the way, no female cops in my world. When I create the next world, oh, no boy. No, sir.
It's all on film. Get my camera.
It's on my phone too.
It's on my phone. The whole thing is on film. The whole thing is on film. Jack,
They're
follow me
fucked.
and record.
These guys are
The officers
fucked.
were even afraid of the 15-year-old as they were not allowing him to record.
This way. Follow me and record.
Oh, that's a 15-year-old boy. I thought it was his wife. I'm sorry, brother. Oh, I feel so bad. Well, it happens. He sounds like it. He's going through puberty.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us space.
Okay. What's
you.
your space? What's your space?
You.
Jack, record the whole film. Give us
Fuck you.
Does this look like enough space?
I love this kid. He's smart.
You don't twist the handcuffs. You're injuring me. I'm not resisting.
Downey, do not let him in my house.
I'm so calm and you're resisting.
Close my door. Lock it.
Well, you go close it, dude.
Anything, bro. You saw that. You saw the whole thing, and it's all been recorded.
It is.
I didn't resist.
I know.
I didn't do it. You know. See, he acknowledged that I didn't resist, Jack.
Yeah, I have it on video.
I didn't.
The father-son duo tried reasoning with one of the officers at the scene, attempting to de-escalate the situation that had turned into a heated confrontation.
Resist.
But we asked you to stop, right?
I didn't do anything against your instructions. This guy came into my house without a warrant, without any probable cause.
Let me just talk for a second.
I said I don't know anything, and he tackled me in my house.
He told you to stop, right?
He did not say anything of the sort.
Officer,
It's
He
all
didn't.
on
heard the
video.
whole thing, and it's on video, so.
It's all on video.
He said, let's go out and talk. And he goes, no, thanks. And he turns around, walks in his house. They tackle him.
It is.
It's all on
That's exactly what happened.
As the officers were about to lose their patience.
Okay. Step down here for me.
No, thank you.
Yeah. No. Hey.
Whoa.
Step down here for a minute. No, thank you. Turns around, goes in his house. They go in. Now, I don't know if I'm right that they are allowed to go in his house. I'm not sure. I could be 100% wrong. Somebody in the chat knows.
What the sort?
Officer,
It's all
I
on
heard the
video.
whole thing, and it's on video, so.
It's all
I
on
know,
video.
it is.
It's all on video.
It is.
Dude, that guy is out of control. I'm filing
Officer,
complaint against him. I
officer.
want him nowhere near me. That guy is crazy.
Officer.
Excuse me and you, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Shh. No.
Don't tell him to shut up.
No,
I can
not
talk
what I'm
because
trying
I
to
was
do.
in the
You're gonna arrest
situation.
him?
No, I'm not going to arrest
Okay,
you.
then calm down. Then just what?
What,
He
do I
can
try to talk to you?
He recorded the whole thing. This guy is out of
listen to me.
control.
However, before they could reach a conclusion, Officer Rodriguez appeared out of nowhere and began intimidating them. You'll be shocked to see the tyrant's demeanor.
Okay.
What's your badge? What's your name?
Step back.
I'm not.
Look, he
I'm
just-
not-
Look, he doesn't even have his body camera on. Do you see that? His body camera fell off during the melee. Was he there?
You can record all you want, but you're stepping back right now.
This guy, I'm
Hey, don't
He
touch
doesn't
me.
have to. He's
Stop
on his own house. That's his property, not yours.
harassing me.
We're just trying to.
I'm videoing this. You please get out of my personal space.
No.
Yes.
You're
It's a
not going
15-year-old
to
kid.
interfere
Get out of my
with what we're
personal
doing.
space. This is my property. Please.
You're
get
not
out of my
going to interfere with an arrest.
I'm chill. I've been chill.
You can record all you want, but you're not going to get close to it.
I'm on my property. Move out of my personal space.
I'm going
please.
to stand right
This
here.
is my personal square. Please move.
I'm going to stand right here.
Please move. You're in my personal space.
No.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Jack, don't do it.
I know. I'm involved with this, yes. But this guy threatened me and called the cops on you. And what's your badge number?
What's your name?
What's your badge number? Badge number. That says name.
3K12.
Okay.
Now, what's your name?
I'm not making any statements.
Well, this was not enough, as
Good
the sergeant
kid.
was also about to get schooled by the 15-year-old.
You're not making any statements?
Nope.
Okay, I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're going to sit tight for a minute.
Okay. I can go in my house if I want. Am I detained?
You're detained.
For what reason? For what? That guy threatening me? Why isn't that guy going to jail? That guy threatened to beat me in his ass. So why aren't you guys arresting him?
That's not the
Why aren't you
information I
tackling?
got.
Yeah. He can just lie.
Jack, step back and keep recording.
literally in my space, and this guy's just touching me.
I didn't touch you at all.
I have it on video.
It is both sad and ironic that a 15-year-old made more sense than these law enforcement officers. The humiliation continued as the cops attempted to illegally enter the home without a warrant.
Hey, back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're going to go on the ground face first. Do you understand me?
Okay, and then I'm going to file a complaint against you. Go grab your camera, yes. I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house. I have 3 cops on me, and I'm 15 years old. Because you guys intruded my house.
So you were the one driving up and down the street on the motorcycle?
I was on my gas bicycle.
Okay, that's a gas-powered vehicle. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not when it's 50 cc and you have a permit for it.
What a dumb fucking
if you didn't
cop.
threaten anyone with it, there's no...
No, it was just a concern for me.
Oh, no. Absolutely. But I don't think there's any reason to try right now.
This 15-year-old kid is smarter than any adult, regular adult that's not an auditor. He's as good as any auditor so far. Good for him.
In the house.
No.
We'll identify him through him. I'll just do TLO or whatever.
Okay.
And then the friend, I've got his information. Their statements, I couldn't care less because they're not cooperative.
I'll just refer to the juvenile courts if they want to screen.
How can you say that? I could care less because they're uncooperative. I'm not getting their statements? What? This is unreal.
Screen for charges, great. And if they
For
don't,
rallying the motorcycles
Unreal.
or whatever.
yeah. I mean, I doubt that goes anywhere, but you know, to be honest, all I would have done is talk to everybody, and it's a he said, she said. I would have written it up and said, "Here's the report."
Well, it didn't work out that way, did it, Tyrant?
So, I'm going to arrest him for failure to obey a lawful command, resisting.
Good luck.
Disorderly.
Yeah, disorders. That's.
I want to see what happens.
Once again, Jack confronted an officer questioning why his father discussing amongst themselves what charges to make up.
Obviously, this is going to turn into something. He's going to get you on. So
Oh yeah.
I'm going to do this up on how the kid was being in, how I checked his cuffs. Like his cuffs were tight. He has big wrists. You haven't clicked like once or twice in. You can't click him anymore. What do you do?
Right. Yeah.
Anyway, you got to take him, and then what are you going to do? Resisting, disorderly.
In his own house? He's disorderly in his own house. Fuck you.
To identify.
Failure to.
And then I'm going to look up me having a handgun in a dispute.
Wow. What?
It might not fly. It might fly. I don't know.
We never found a gun. We got the witness statement.
Right.
But you can look that up if you want. That's
wow.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
Michael was initially charged with failure to obey, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. However, the charges were later dropped, and Michael filed a lawsuit against the officer involved. The Park City Police Department determined that Officer Rodriguez and Sergeant Thor had violated departmental policies, leading to their termination.
Yeah!
Michael also demanded $900,000 in compensation, but it remains unclear whether his demands were fully met. This father cost the cops their job. This next father...
That's how you end a show like this today. That was great. About freaking time, man. I'm tired of these guys getting away with shit. It never ends. Hey, we only need... How many subscribers do we need? 47 more. Can we get 47 of you to subscribe? Let's get 1,000. I'll stay on here. We'll keep going. I'll find... Oh, we got my video. Yeah, let's watch the next one. Well, maybe it's much better than mine. Hold on. Let me see. Who is this? No. No. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do mine either. Mine's not that great. It's boring, to be honest with you. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. So, in this world... we deal with all sorts of people. And I know you know what a man is, what a woman is, right? Because if you don't, we're going to have some issues. Nobody's going to like you in life if you can't tell them what a man or a woman is. I'm telling you. Nobody respects you if you can't answer that question. But some people just don't care. Now, I'm not going to say what side it is. We're just going to watch how people are in real world time. Liberty Hangout does a great job of exposing the utmost hypocrisy, stupidity, and all the idioties of a certain people. Who we kidding? It's the left. And I'm not trying to pick on anybody, but this is unbelievable to me. Like, how do you not know? Why do people think all you have to do is say you're a woman or a man and you become one? Like, that is like Scooby-Doo shit, man. We don't live in a cartoon world. We live in a reality. And yeah, I know the Nobel Prize was just given out for those scientists proving we live in a matrix. Did you hear about that? I know. That's from my other channel tonight at 7 o'clock, Goof On. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff there tonight, but check this out. Hold on. I think she asked him, what is a man? Come on. I can't grab the stupid little dot down there because it disappears when you get there. Look. See?
What is a man?
What is a man? I mean, I think it's okay to identify as whatever you want, and if you identify as a man, then you...
Holy shit. Look at this guy. This guy's George the Animal Steel. Do you guys know anything about wrestling? World Wrestling Federation, George the Animal Steel's from the 60s, man, and 70s, 80s. This guy looks like George the Animal Steel. That's a bear, right? And this is not a twink, but is it a Twinkie? Maybe he's cream filled? I don't know, bro.
Are a man.
There's either 6 or 7 actual genders in the world with the scientific studies, so it's not just 2.
Okay.
I'm a woman. Just that's what I'm more comfortable with.
Okay. Why?
Couldn't tell you. I use she, her pronouns.
Okay. And you are a woman.
Yes, ma'am.
What is a woman?
I mean, a woman is up to interpretation.
What's your interpretation?
What?
I mean, my interpretation would be different for me than for anyone else. I'm not one to say who a woman is.
Are you saying that you would like to be addressed as a man?
What is a man?
I know, but...
You're shaking.
Look, there it is. There's George the Animal Steel. You see him? That's the guy right there that we just watched. There's the hair. Can you see it? I know it sucks on this small screen. But that's George the Animal. Here he is down here. That's the guy we just saw. All right. I'll get back to work. Jesus. Whoops, I clicked on mine. Go.
Eyes are twitching because you're so nervous to be talking to me.
No, I just took my ADHD medicine late, so like... amphetamines sitting.
That's a good excuse.
I feel like it's such a multifaceted question. It's hard to answer that.
What is a man is a multifaceted question? Jesus Christ. Seriously.
It's running out.
Yeah, is it? We gotta go get some more bubbles. Where's more bubbles?
Oh, okay, all right. Come answer that when you're done. They can't answer it.
Love your hatefulness. Have a great day.
God is not homophobic. Watch this guy's face. Look at that, man. Look at him. Look at what he's wearing. Christ rose offering sinners salvation. All right.
I would like you to respect how I identify, though.
Okay, then I don't think I will. Goodbye.
That's bigoted. What brought you guys out here today? Why is it so important to come?
Just to support the community with the political things that are happening at these times, and just to support other people and be around other people who have similar ideas. It's important.
Perfect.
Same, and I just moved back.
Translation, we're looking to swap with other guys.
Here from Texas, which Florida is not as bad as Texas, but it's getting bad. So
yeah, it's getting pretty bad for sure. So you said like the political climate and everything.
We need 25 more. Please, 25 more subscribers and we hit 1,000. Oh my God, I'd be so grateful if that happened today. We only need 25 more. Guys are awesome. Thank you so much for doing this.
quote from President Trump. He said this yesterday, and I wanted to get your guys' reactions and maybe correct him a little bit.
Okay.
Who better to correct President Trump than...
Yeah, there's the answer right there, John BK5FC. Man has balls. Women do not. What is this? Hey, Karen Smith says, Dodo, you help people for a living. Get up every day, not knowing if you're coming back home. Oh, you must be talking to somebody else. Okay, I don't understand. Yes, I love Caitlin Bennett. She is so badass, isn't she? She's cool. What is this now? I am that is. I am calling you, Karen, out of sheer spite, you effing dork. Dork, dork, dork. Hey, that was nice of you, though. I appreciate you saying dork. I'll take that. If you're talking about me, I don't know. By the way, my name's Rich. If you want to call me Dick, you can do that. I'm sure it's okay. It doesn't hurt me. You know, I'm a little older than I look, you know, at 58. So I have experience letting shit roll off my back, especially being a content creator for about 20 years on the internet. I mean, come on now.
People here at a pride parade. He said, quote, no matter how many surgeries you have or chemicals you inject, if you're born with male DNA in every cell of your body, you can never become a woman. Is that true?
No.
18 more.
I think you can be whoever you want to be. And biologically, there may be a component of it, but that doesn't make up who you are. It's just, in many ways, we make many choices throughout life of what we're going to do, what we're going to be, what we're going to study. And sometimes people just don't feel right in their, in their bodies, and they correct it.
Yeah.
And scientifically, don't quote me, because there's either 6 or 7 actual genders in the world with the scientific studies, so it's not just 2. So I just...
Can you go into more of that? 6 or 7? What do you mean like that?
So with the chromosomes, it doesn't just identify 2 genders. There's 6 or 7 genders out there.
Can you name all of them?
I cannot right now.
Like
so much
XY, XXY, XX.
There's so many. It's not they're just focusing on 2 genders.
Yeah, just mix and match the X and Y. XYXX, XXYX, YYXY, XXYX. Come on. God almighty, please, in the name of the Jesus, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Moly.
And that's not it's just a political statement. Okay. And there's more genders than just 2, and if they would do research or actually smart enough, they would know that, and their argument would be invalid.
Okay. So what would you say to President Trump to correct his claim that a man cannot become a woman?
That he just needs to resign because he sucks, but at the same time, do some research. That's all it takes.
Guys, now I'm not here, I do audits, but I'm also a human being who watches all this shit that's happening in the world. This channel is mainly about audits. I'll say half of it's going to be audits. The other half is about EBT, black fatigue, immigration, ICE, gender equality, the pay gap, which is total bullshit. You all know it's bullshit. Right? Everybody knows, even the people on the left who champion this kind of behavior, they know the truth. They know there's only 2 genders. But they think if they keep saying it, it's going to become a reality. Hey, if you feel like a fish, you're a fish. You ever see when Piers Morgan says, I want to be a goat or something like that? I want to be a billy goat. And they say, you can't. Why not? You want to be a woman and you're a man. I want to be a billy goat. It's the same thing. I feel like a billy goat. No, that's not how it works, because your DNA is human and a billy goat is not human. But I feel like a billy goat. Who are you to tell me I can't feel like a billy goat? Right? Their argument falls apart because it's not real what they're saying. Now, look, if you feel like you were born in the wrong body, like let's say I feel like I should have been a woman, right? I would say, yeah, I'm still a man, but I tell you, my makeup is all wrong here. I'm gonna put on a wig, eyelashes, mascara, lipstick, rouge, base. Yeah, I know all that stuff because I've dated and married a woman that's all I know, or women. That's all I know. I know all about it. Paint my nails, get a pedicure, and get all that stuff. And then, to top it all off, with my penis in hand, I'm going to walk into the women's restroom and take a piss standing up. Bravo! Bravo! Oh. No, doesn't work like that. How many subs do we need? Oh, 17 more. It's slowed down. All right, I tell you what, if you can get 15, 17 more, we'll end the show. We'll end it. What's that? All right, let's do this now. I guess you guys are tired of this? No? Here.
Are you?
I'm undercover too.
Are you a furry today?
I am. I am a different furry every week. So.
Well, are you a puppy? Because I've seen some puppies here today. Have you seen them with the tail?
Yes, I have. But I actually am a sloth. So don't misgender me.
I am so sorry. I will go give myself 50 lashes for that one.
Let's see. In order to be a woman, if you're trans, you have to go through so many different procedures in order to become that they're more of a woman than he will ever be a man, because I doubt he has testosterone. If he took the DNA test today, I doubt he has it if we checked, and then he wouldn't even qualify to be one.
So really, Trump might actually be a woman?
I'd say so.
All right, I have to ask you the question because he was also asked in this press briefing. What is a woman?
A woman? I don't really care what you call yourself, but a woman to me is you identify as one, you wake up in the morning, and you have to live with the female experience that comes across with being a woman, and you're proud.
Would you like to educate him on what a woman is?
To me, your identity is yours to choose, and everything is fluid. And that's the most important rule. Nothing is set in stone. Everything is how you identify, and that's the most important thing. Don't let other people define you. We define ourselves.
But how would you define like a woman? If someone's thinking they might be a woman, what would we guide them with to say, yeah, you know, women are like this. A woman is this.
I think it's up to each individual to define themselves.
Okay.
I think my definition is what I would believe, and someone else's definition is what they believe. And to me, it's so important that we choose our own path. What makes us happy? We're in this together.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah.
Question for you. What is a man?
What is a man? I mean, I think it's okay to identify as whatever you want, and if you identify as a man, then you are a man. Why does someone else have to tell you who you are and who you aren't? You don't need to go through the surgeries to be a man. If you identify as a man, then you are a man.
What does that mean to identify as a man? Like, what does that mean?
I feel like it's so subjective. I mean, I feel like it's such a multifaceted question. It's hard to answer that. My best friend is transgender. They've been trans their whole life. It's been difficult for them to come out, especially with the.
All right.
Sometimes these Europeans.
We're gonna go to the based conservative.
Does this mean it's dangerous?
I just want to say something here. I don't care whether you're black, white, yellow, or dark brown. I don't care. What I care about is how you treat other people and how you act, period. If you're not a thief, you're not a rapist, you're not a PFI, little children. If you're none of those, you're a pretty good person, right? You would have to say. But these people who are continually stealing, robbing, why do you think they have certain lotions and deodorants behind glass with a lock on it in certain cities in Detroit, Chicago, California, well, not California, Portland, New York now. You've all heard about 13% responsible for 50% of crime and 75% of violent. Well, we're going to look at the fatigue that has hit this world. Europe has lost. Europe is gone. Ireland is gone. It's overrun by immigrants, illegal immigrants. Joe Biden and the Biden administration literally put this country at the brink of bankruptcy, and I don't know if we can recover. I don't know what's going to happen. If they get back in office in 2 years, say goodbye to America as you know it. It's already just waiting. All it needs is a little push. Can you imagine if they open up the borders again and another 20 to 30 million illegals come in? It's over. It's over. And I don't know why people don't get that. We're not living on, stolen land. That has got to be the dumbest comment. Who said that? That stupid actress said it, and that's all people say now. You're living on stolen land. No, we bought it. We made a deal with the indigenous when we got here, remember? Oh, that's right, you don't. Because you don't do any research. Did you know, I didn't know this, that black man, this country wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the black people. Yeah, they created the airplane, the car, stoplights, I heard. Yeah, all this shit I didn't know. I thought Thomas Edison was the light bulb. I thought the Wright brothers were the airplane guys. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm living in the Matrix since, that's a reality now. Holy shit. Well, I don't know about you, but I've got the fatigue, and I'm sorry to say it. I never thought I'd be at this point in my life being the person I am today because of what has happened over the last 10 years. This just didn't happen 4 years ago. This just didn't happen last year. It didn't happen 5 years ago. This has been going on for 20 years. 20 years and plus. It sucks.
Gentlemen, if you don't have the monkey cage at your local fast food restaurants, you are not living in a diverse, culturally rich neighborhood, you bigots. I mean, the lengths that companies will go to just not come out and say that there's a problem with this culture. I mean, at this point, admit it. You're fully caged up. You're a step away from needing ballistic glass at your local fast food place. This is ridiculous. Men of culture, we meet again. Thank you for joining me, and I hope all's good wherever you are. As you can see, it is that time of day where we're going to check in on the EBT community. So let's jump right in.
I mean, that's a blended hair, synthetic blended.
Excuse me. Can I have that back?
Oh, yeah. It's hair dye. I was finna pay for it. I was finna pull out.
No, you wasn't. Now I'm going to ask you to leave my store and never come back. Because that's what I do. There's two options. I call the police and we watch the video, or you leave and you don't come back.
Open your bag, please. There's nothing in it. Just hair dye. I was just finna buy it. Okay, well, nobody's shopping like that.
Nobody shops like that. You don't do that. You wasn't going to play for it. You wasn't going to pay for it. No, you're not.
I wasn't finna steal that.
Yes, you were. I saw you on the video being sneaky. You hid right over there. You hid and you put it in there. Now, just please don't come back. Thank you.
Jesus. The jig is up.
I'm so tired of these thieves. She got to check.
Bro, this black guy must have crazy patience. He's so calm. This is the result of him dealing with this every day. But I never understood letting him go. Like, why are we letting them go? Why not just call the cops and just, at least you would ruin their day. Even though they would be let go by the police later, at least you would waste their whole day. And the cops, they have to do something.
Why are you
Still here.
I'm just waiting for my tip. Yeah.
I've paid for the food, mate. I'm not doing a tip. Sorry, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, that money has gone to McDonald's. But now I must get cash tip for my service. Yeah.
I've never been told to give a tip, and I don't intend to.
No,
Sorry, mate.
It's just common courtesy to give someone a tip. So I'm just, I'm just waiting, nice and patiently, for my tip.
Why do I need to do that?
Because do you not see how good my service is? I came in very fast. I delivered the food. The food was warm. Everything was good. Everything was happy. So now I'm just relaxing. I'm just waiting. I know you bring the cash, so I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting.
Actually, the food wasn't that good. So if I had to give a tip anyway, I wouldn't.
I'm Deliveroo. I'm not McDonald's anyway, so it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just wait for my tip. I did my part.
Well, it's not okay. It's not a service I would tip for. So.
No. Listen, my service that you're tipping, not McDonald's. Me, I was very
listen, mate. Why are you here? Please leave.
No, I can't leave till I get my tip.
Please don't raise your voice at my camera, please. Sensitive.
Oh, no. Sorry, I was not. I didn't want to offend you. No. I'm very happy, man. Can you not see? I'm very happy. I'm just
I can tell.
For my tip. Yeah. So wait, are you coming now or 5 minutes?
Listen, mate. I feel a bit. I'm just a little bit scared.
You're scared? What? No, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I'm a good man.
I am. I'm a bit threatened, actually. I live on my own.
Don't feel threatened. I'm very happy, man. Can you not see? I'm very happy. I'm just here, coming to collect my tip.
I'm not happy, and I don't want to pay a tip. So thank you and goodbye.
No, wait. There's no goodbye. No goodbye. Listen. In this life, we must show love to people who work hard. So just show me some love. Yeah, show me some sugar. Yeah, give me love in money. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
But I've told you, I've paid for the food. I don't need to do anything more. Please leave.
Yeah, no, you did pay for the food. Very
Is
good
that
job.
you,
Very
Jeanette?
good job. But now it's time.
Excuse me.
Is that Jeanette?
Sir, don't get rude to me. Please just leave.
Oh, no. I'm not getting rude. Please, remember, good service. I do good service.
I told you they're in your neighborhood.
I'm very polite, very humble, and I'm very patient. I can wait here.
So why are you still here, sir?
I'm just giving you time. Maybe you need to go through your things and find the money for the tip. It's okay. You can even pay the tip online. You can do it online. You just type in my name, and you just put how much you want to give me, and I heard you much.
No. Right, wow. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to call someone because this is not right. You can't be standing outside my door for 6 hours.
Don't call anybody. Just call.
Wow.
Here's another Somali daycare in Columbus, Ohio. I mean, they're popping up all across the country. I'll give you my thoughts on that after. This is a taxpayer, a good American taxpayer, another one doing the work of the American government, asking these people how they can enroll their kids in this tremendous culturally enriched daycare provided by the good people of Somalia.
Today I'm showing you 161 Childcare in Columbus, Ohio.
And as you can see, it does not look like a childcare center at all. It is locked, says it's open. There's a little desk right there, but the ceiling's all falling out and stuff like that. And if you come around back, you can see that this place is just a total dump.
These Somalis are they do you know, I think it's close to 80% of the Somalians that are here are on food stamps or some sort of help, EBT. You know, when I tried getting, when I lost my job, I got denied because I'm a single white guy with no kids. I have a broken foot, diabetic, and sleep apnea, so I don't sleep that much. And I can't walk right. But they get it just by being here. How's that right? You know, I worked for over 40 years, paid my taxes, paid my dues, put the time in, worked 50, 60-hour weeks, 70-hour weeks as a salesperson. Why is it that hard for me? Because I don't have children, and I'm not black or brown, and I'm not a woman or illegal immigrant. Why is that happening? And look at our veterans, what our war veterans go through, living on the streets. And these people come in and get $4,000 to $5,000 a month? How's that right? Living like kings. They get cell phones. They live in nice apartments, condos, homes. How's that possible? It's amazing to me. Something's got to give. And that's what we're doing. We're giving all of our earnings to people who don't belong here. Welcome. We're turning into the worst place ever. And in 20 years, 10 years, yeah, I don't even recognize it now, really, to be honest. But in 10 years, you can slowly see how Minnesota is totally different. It looks like Somalia, in other parts of the country too. I'm a little burnt out on this. We need 13 more subscribers for 1,000. But I'm going to call it a night. And we'll be back Wednesday. And Wednesday, we're going to have great audits. Some good stuff's going to be out. I'm going to put an audit out tomorrow morning. So, check it out. We went to McDonald's on the sidewalk. This was totally unexpected. Hung out at McDonald's. I have the audit right here. Is this it? Oh, no, this isn't it. This is the one I put up yesterday. Here, it's a magic Karen. She knows everything about me. It's amazing how these people know what I'm doing. I tell her what I'm doing and she says, no, you're not. I said, I'm not? No, you're lonely. You're sad. They're just mean people. It's weird. There's the cam back. I'm at a True Leave dispensary. She goes to the kids. Oh, you're here. Are you filming children? Are you waiting for children? I go, at the dispensary? Why would children be here? I said, what you're doing is you're trying to see if I'm like you. You're looking for a like-minded person to go be that P5. Anyway. Are you? Yeah. I walked up to the car. Try to... Are you? Yeah. Good. Few missing teeth. What a very mean person though she is. Very mean.
I wouldn't marry.
She goes, did your wife leave you? You're lonely. You're a loser. She goes, what if I came over there and put the phone up your ass? I mean, all this stuff. Like, why do you guys turn to violence? I don't understand it. Why does everything have to turn to violence with you people on that side? I don't get it.
Yeah, woman.
Can't have a conversation with people without them threatening you or... It's weird. I'm out there working and she says I'm out there looking for children.
Are not allowed to record in public? Bothers you? Did your dog leave you? He wants to leave, trust me. I don't know, you started the conversation, not me. I'm working. You don't know what I do for a living. What do you think I'm doing here? I'm working. Oh, I'm not. I got a body cam, I got a cam over there, I got a cam over here. I'm not working? I'm just sitting here harassing people. Is that what you think? Let me guess. I got a camera in your face, right? Is this in your face now? I'm 30 feet away. It's in your face. You're so woke. Sad.
I don't know why.
Afraid of your own shadow. I can't even work out here in peace, and I got people staring at me. I can't hear you with the traffic. I can't hear. What? Ruining my day? I'm working. This is my better thing to do. Oh, so you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? I've never been married.
We need 8 more subscribers. Guys, I can't believe this. You're going to do it? Oh my God, I swear you're going to bring tears to my eyes if we get there today. I never thought it would be today.
You're hurt. I'm hurt? You're hurt. You're here to get weed because you can't handle life. You got to disassociate yourself with reality. Oh no, why are you here? Oh, I didn't see.
Hey, by the way, I love weed. Nobody loves weed more than me. If I had the money, I would have been like Snoop Dogg. But guess what happened? I'm allergic to weed. I can't smoke it anymore. I have cannabis hypermeresis syndrome. So I can't smoke it. I can't get it on my skin. I'll break out in hives. If it gets in my eye, my mouth, it'll swell up. Sucks. So I've been taking the THC drops, and I still get sick, so I can't take those anymore. I'm the moodiest mofo you've ever seen while I'm going through these separations from. It's only been since February 20th that I've quit. No, I'm sorry. February 14th, Valentine's Day, when I was in the hospital because of the sickness. Anyway, I love weed. I'm just telling you. I say this to make them upset, to make them feel like they're losers. Because she is.
I'm in the car. I thought you were getting weed like a lot of people. Yeah. If they want to take drugs and disassociate from reality and not be able to assimilate what's going on in front of them, great. All I'm doing is working. You are. You're the one who has to record somebody doing their job. That's how sick you are. I'm not recording people. I'm recording True Leave. I have a job that you don't. You probably, did your husband leave you, or is he giving you an allowance to go shopping? Did he give you an allowance? Did he give you permission to go out today? You just follow orders. That's all you do. I can't.
Anyway, all right. How many more do we need? 2 more. 2 more. Holy crap. Oh my God. Guys, 2 more. I never would have thought. If there was somebody betting me, I would have never bet because we're never going to make it.
Hear you what?
2 more. Let's see if it's happened.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
We need 2 more subs. 2 more subs.
One more time. I know, I really didn't. They shot somebody? What does that have to do with me? I'm doing my job, what I have to do, what I'm assigned to do. Your job is to annoy me.
1 more subscriber. 1 more. Who's it gonna be? I can't believe this is happening. We did it. We did it. There it is. Can you see it? We did it. Thank you very much. I can't believe you guys. I have to say, you guys are really awesome. I'm like a little bit emotional. I mean, I never really, I never ask for anything, I never ask you guys sub like that. I'll say it a couple of times a show, the beginning, maybe the middle, and then I have the moderators who ask. But I never had more than 45 subs in one show. We had 80 today, 78. Guys, I'm really emotional right now. I know now we're at 1,010. Freaking A. God, thank you so much for these people. I love you guys, man. You know what that did? You know what you did for me? You made me so motivated to do even better. I can't thank you enough. I know my eyes are getting a little watery. I can't believe you guys. I know it's only 1,000. I'm treating it like it's 100,000. But if you knew. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, we can stop the show. Holy mackerel. Thank you. Really. All right, we're going to go. I'm a little verklempt. We'll be back Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, and 7 p.m. UK time. We have a lot of people from the UK who watch Kinetic Audits. KA, kick ass. And that's what we're doing. We're kicking ass and we're making names. It doesn't make sense either. But hey, I have the other channel, which I've been, it's my first passion, the paranormal, mainly UFOs and aliens. I've been doing this for 22 years, and I've been online doing it for 20, and on YouTube for about 6.5 years with the channel. And it's GUFON, GUFON, if you want to come take a visit tonight. It'd be nice to have some of you guys join us over there. So we only got 14,000, but we're kind of shadow banned over there. I'm so truthful that people don't like me. So they do whatever they can to make my channel miserable. But thank you guys for really helping out today, and we'll be back on Wednesday. And we're going to get out of here by saying this. This comes from Jason Gutter. Is it Jason Gutterman from Amagansett Press? He says, rights, they're like muscles, If you don't use them, you'll lose them. That's a true statement if I ever heard it. And I love doing this. I think what all auditors are doing is making a difference. We've seen a lot of signage get changed. We've seen post offices clean up. We've seen DMVs get rid of nasty, ruthless people and bring in good people. We've seen so much good stuff that when somebody calls us a frauditor, I literally lose my mind on that. I mean, you can say it, but I don't act out. I don't really get that mad here. But in here, I'm pissed. Because if you only knew, come out with us one day. Go through the process if you ever want to. And you'll understand it's not safe to do. I'm thinking about getting protection for my, center of my body. I already carry mace, a little pew-pew. And yeah, it's the real deal. And Chuck Bronson was in here earlier. I don't know if he stayed. I mean, it's hard to stay in these things for 2 hours, but he's one of those people that inspired me through the years. Because I had a personal experience that made me not want to be a cop. I wanted to be a cop. My dad was a cop for 20 years in New York. He retired in 1980. A long time. He's 83. But I said, no way. Not after what I went through with the police in Arizona. Arizona's super corrupt. Man, is it bad. And Florida's. I've had nothing but great encounters with the police out here, and I mean it. Nothing but good police officers. Maybe one or two that were a little, they don't know about us, they just standoffish, but they weren't tyrannical or anything like that. Just didn't want to give their names. But other than that, I've had good experiences here. And I hope it continues. I know it won't. But tomorrow we're going to a post office and a shopping center. So I'm excited to see how that works. Because you get the whole shopping center. It's open to the public because it has to be because of the post office being there. All right. Like I said, we'll be back Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. And I want to thank everybody for getting us to 1,000. Well, let's just see where we're at. All right. 1,014. Jesus, thank you so much again. We'll see you guys on the next broadcast here on the tubes. So be safe out there, okay, guys? Life's too short to worry about the small shit. Just keep your cool, keep your emotions in check, and everything will be fine. And where is the outro? Come on, man. All right, no. All right, we'll go with this then. Screw it. See you guys. 1776, baby.
Tree of Liberty has been thirsty for too long. I am the spark, the powder, the match, the shot that rang, the line in the patch. I am the night they tossed the tea, the oath they swore to die free. You can chain my hands, you can break my bones, but you'll never own my soul. Midnight sky, the reason tyrants die. I am
1776.
Lightning, thunder, iron, and grit. Every musket, every fist. I am 1776.
Come on.
I am 1776.